Hi, so fucking drunk, back again with yet another attempt at a beer review. The one I'm going to review just now is an American beer. It's an absolute corker of an American beer. And it's this Alesmith, and it's this Speedway Stout. 12% on the Richter scale for this one. This was a big bad boy that I tried myself and my good pal Big Minty from Minty's Beer Reviews. The two of us tried this. I can't remember where we tried it actually. Oh yeah, we tried it in the Brewdog in Camden in London. I had said, oh, I want to try that. And then of course I became a Brewdog shareholder, and they send you Brewdog bucks. And I went into Brewdog Glasgow and I purchased this big bottle with my shareholders discount and my bucks, and it cost me £4. Now if you're walking in off the street you're looking about £17–18. So I got this for £4.30 or £4.40. I was mega pleased with that. So anyway, going to spark it open. 12% the Richter scale. This is an absolute corker of a Imperial Stout. As I said, I've tried it before. I've tried their Alesmith, the Nut Brown as well, and I really enjoyed that. That was a nice beer as well, but this one is an absolute cracker. I just, the bottle top has got the silver paper on it, and it's quite disappointing. It's not got the logo on it. Well anyway, we'll go in here. Because I tried it in the Brewdog bar, I'll try it, put it in my Teku glass, get a little pour going here, see what it's like. 12% the Richter scale. Look at that. Pours like engine oil. Nice and gloopy and syrup in appearance. Absolutely pitch dark, as you want from an Imperial Stout. Lovely sort of beigey head. A little bit of lacing on the glass. Look at that, as I can take it a little bit higher. The Teku glass. That looks fantastic. I know I'm in for a treat here. So anyway, I've got to get in here for the nose of the Speedway Stout by Alesmith. California, USA. Let's see what they're all about. Oh my goodness. Nice strong dark roasted coffee. Dark chocolate in there. It's also got that lovely aroma if you're out there and you've done a bit of cooking in the past. My wife does a bit of cooking, so, and all the amount of cookery shows that she watches as well. So you see it when, like, a cook melts chocolate, like dark chocolate, they put a little bit of butter in it, and maybe a little bit of coffee as well when they're melting chocolate. It's got a nice kind of buttery note, smell of the chocolate. It's got that kind of, the mixture when you've got your bowl inside your hot water pot and you're boiling the water to melt the chocolate. It smells absolutely delightful. So anyway, it's all about the taste. I'm so fucking drunk drinking an Alesmith Speedway Stout. 12% in the Richter scale. American, Californian Imperial Stout. San Gmail. Well, I'll tell you now. I'm not short in the tooth here. I'm very long in the tooth. And that has got to be, I don't think like the Alesmith brewery's been going that long, but this is taking a hell of a beating. This is going to take a hell of a beating in my eyes anyway. You've got the lovely dark roasted coffee. You've got the nice dark chocolate, as I say, like a buttery feel chocolate to it. They just seem to fade to a nice velvety silk texture. Nice soft roasted coffee coming through. Your chocolate is almost as if the butter is doing some milking its way into some magic about it, and it's actually it's turning it a sort of like a hybrid chocolate between dark and light milky chocolate. This is absolutely stunning stuff. It's creating a total Milky Way drinking experience. So I'm going to put on the iFurniture, see what it says in the bottle. These bottles, like so, there's got slinky label, Speedway Stout. It is a little pricey, but believe me, if you get a chance to have a go at it, please do. It's a brewer's choice, people's choice. 2002 San Diego Real Ale Festival. It's best aged. Placed for 6 months to 24 months or longer. I don't know how long actually could you, because the American beers are quite, some of these beers are quite new to the market, and like so there's some of them you can actually, I'm not talking about Americans, but other beers like so your imperial stouts from other countries, and especially your Belgian beers, you can just put them away and forget about them and then try them 5 and 10 years later. I wonder if these guys, you can actually do that with that. It'd be quite interesting to know. I would like to know if there's any American people out there that watches my channel that I've actually got a bottle of this aging. I would like to age this, to be honest with you, but I've had it since the summer, so it's had 6 months, and I don't know how long Brewdog had it before that, but it's an absolute corker of a beer. It's a first class beer. Government warning on it, and it's just, I'll spin it round there. It's got a lot of stuff on it. I really need new glasses. I can't really read it out. I don't know if you're picking any of that up at all, but this is an absolute wonderful drinking experience. I've kept this one. This is going to be my last beer review for quite a while actually, and I've kept this one to the end just deliberately because it's so good, to be honest with you. It's absolutely fantastic. The American beers, I've really enjoyed them. I've not really had that many of them. I've maybe had about 30 different types of American beer. They're very hard to get in Scotland, and when you do get them in Scotland you pay through the nose for them. I didn't mind buying that. I actually got that as a bargain. That equivalent to, it was £4, so that's probably equivalent to about $7 US. I don't know what the guys in America get that from, get it for, but I paid, it was equivalent to about $7 US, or maybe 8 or 9 Canadian dollars. But I swear to God, it is an absolute Rolls Royce of an Imperial Stout. It's one of those ones, if you were going to get locked in a room and there was 3 different types of rooms you could get locked into, you know what I'm trying to say, you would just say, just leave me in the Alesmith room, Speedway Stout room. It's world class, an absolute Rolls Royce. As I said, it's Imperial Stouts. I've tried a really good few. I've tried a really good one recently, a Scottish Imperial Stout, which is good, but this slightly just edges it for me. This is absolutely world class stuff. The Americans are coming right in there. They're going to be, and eventually about another 10 years, they will be the best brewers in the world. I don't care what you're saying, because those guys are coming up with fantastic ideas all the time. Use American people out there who are fucking spoiled. That's all I'm going to say. You can go down to your local store and you can pick up a bottle of that, or you can pick up maybe the Alesmith stable. You could maybe go and pick maybe 3 or 4 their beers up in these big bomber bottles, and we've just got to, in the UK, we've just basically got to wait until maybe like Brewdog have been good, they can get these beers in, but they really do pay through the nose for them as well. So anyway, it's a world class beer. So easy to drink, 12% on the Richter scale. There's no alcohol burn in that at all. It's just silk. It's just cream, coffee, dark chocolate with the light chocolate at the end of the tunnel. Fantastic stuff. No alcohol burn at all. So I'm going to give, after I just pour that in, there it is again, the Alesmith Speedway Stout, 12% on the route to school for this Californian IPA. I'm going to give this a Sofa King drunk rating of 9.99 out of 10. To me, this is the best Imperial Stout I've drank. I would love maybe to come back in another life and drink this one aged. If there's anyone out there in the States that's maybe aged a bottle of this, I would really like you to drop a line, a comment below and let me know what it tasted like. To me, this tastes absolutely fantastic just now. So anyway, I've given this a 9.99 out of 10. The highest mark I could give anything. Nothing gets 10 out of 10 in my book, but that was about the closest ever to it. So anyway, this is Sofa King Drunk, taking a little sabbatical from his beer reviews just now. So anyway, I'd like to take this moment. The tinsel behind me will probably give you an idea. I'd like to take this moment and wish all my subscribers a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And yeah, I will return to beer reviewing, but I'm taking this break for just now. I hope I will keep in touch with a lot of good friends I've made in the UK and America and Canada and beyond. Merry Christmas to you all and everybody else who watches my channel. Thanks for the support over the last few years I've been doing my beer reviews. Love yous all, loved all the comments, loved every minute of it. Hey, Sofa King Drunk, what's not to love? Slangy Va, keep drinking good beer and keep me subscribed, because you never know when I'll come back with another beer review, another attempt at a beer review. Slangy Va, ciao for now.